Yeah, you have to kind of go from that middle pipe, which is the tallest. It is. Where's that?
I was just trying to see how long I can walk them for.
Yeah.
Had that ability for a while, and I've not actually used it.
No, it is. Yeah, it's limited time. Alright. That's one way to get down. Oh, it's pulling me back up here. Is there a pile of garbage I can jump to? Oh, I can zip line down, can't I? Because there is a zip line up here somewhere. Ah, there it is.
Oh yeah, you know that game I was watching yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nottingham Forest fought, fought one over,
Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Objective updated.
Yeah, I killed him nice and stealthy, like. You should be able to fast travel to me now.
Yeah. I just died again. Come on, fast travel. I don't know.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl.
What?
They took Carl.
Where?
To their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals?
Yes.
Susie?
The crystals.
Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl.
oh yeah, why did
About what?
Ground Wars coming back to COD.
Alright.
Yeah, well, as far as I know, it's...
Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
That's a big guy we got here. Something to take care of. I do have an explosive.
Oh no, so he's not seem to be going anywhere. I was only level 1.
Yeah, that should be easy enough to take down.
Easy peasy.
He's dead. Searching.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Yeah.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense.
Why are you making up on
Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass.
The overpass.
Yeah?
We're gonna go after Carl.
Yeah?
Crystals. Jack and Joe will
Yeah?
pay
What
for
do
the
you
shit
do
show.
about it? Right, completely.
Got to get to the other raid.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man?
Yeah, we're alive.
I'm getting sentimental. I'm
Yeah, I know you need
my
more men. That's
third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
Well, you
I
are
heard
good.
Sophie's brother mentioned something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Right, did I watch Empire Strikes Back yesterday?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious, but if you can do it, Aitor will let us into the center.
Going up.
Shut up.
Here. Always a bit further than before.
Hey, Herman.
You, forgive
Where's
him.
Sophie? Why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
Guess waiting. Should be coming to our first faction choice, I think.
Right, I'll be back in a minute. Might be a discussion.
Alright. Yeah. Let's go around here. Flashback or dream?
Well, consider we still got our Nibbler on. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say none of them.
Neither.
Oh, we're looking for the eyes of somebody else.
Yeah. In control now. Oh, it must be a dream. 80.
Mia?
Magic doors.
Mia?
What's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
Open.
Mia. Oh, no. No.
It's on
No.
fire.
No.
Okay. Oh, looks like we're having a bit of a seizure. The infection's taking hold, I guess. That's a weird transaction.
Oh.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why did you say, did you get any real, maybe catch up to Lucas and some I would like to
Don't
know
beat yourself up. Things could have been worse, too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water, and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the Bazaar to its doom.
I see. You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho, and a thief. He knew the Peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember, and after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
Both. Do-do-do.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
Aye.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Birdie, to your help.
Tell me more about Birdie.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
you think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Alright.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
Alright. Sure. Alright.
I'll tear them apart. I swear. Got them.
Let's go.
Goddamn coyotes. Come on, let's talk.
Let's talk. Ah.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
Huh. Why would that be a problem?
Well,
It doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden. Along with anyone who works with us. So if they do suspect, especially someone like Sophie,
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too. Look how he ended up. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere, with a piece of your hide cut out.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar, and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful.
Alright.
Go help Sophie, but be careful,
There's a lot of mistrust against each side of the fence here, isn't there?
And the fact my flashlight keeps turning itself off.
I keep forgetting to turn mine on. Jump that.
Huh?
I can climb up.
Time for us. I think we must be.
Side mission there.
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
Alright.
One thing. I needed that one thing.
What do you think, Dad? The Pilgrim and Barney. We like it. But Barney and the Pilgrim closed.
Free loot. Alright, so do we have to talk to someone here, or do we have to do this side mission? Ask around?
Have you seen Sophie? I'm looking for her.
Ah, it's our brave fucking Pilgrim. They're
Yeah.
looking for you.
What do you want?
Drink up. Cheers.
Cheers. Got a glass for me. I don't feel too well.
Sorry, but I don't like drinking straight from the bottle.
Ooh, the exalted Count asks for a glass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto?
That kook can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music?
Nah.
Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayers. Barney's coming, and he's gonna kick your derrieres.
So how's things going on that game then, dude?
Yeah, going well. Progressing now, yeah. Upgrade a bit and yeah.
Just this. One thing.
Good. That's what murderers get. Humphrey,
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie. Yes, she went. She said that.
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait.
Thanks.
There's more. One more.
You watching
thing.
New Hope again? I thought you was watching Empire, or had watched Empire.
Not working.
No, I'm watching The Last Jedi.
Oh, you're watching
It's
The Return of the
broken.
Jedi.
The Return of the Jedi, that's it, yeah.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio.
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point in
And
messing with
besides,
it.
in The New Hope, they don't have a singing
Can I
episode.
ask you a question?
Yeah.
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden. How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
No.
Vincenzo. Why?
You live out in the wild, you find home where you can, you deliver packages, messages.
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Would you tell me, Aiden?
So, sorry, I don't have time. Yeah, sure.
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone.
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet. But I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids. Because of those fucking tests.
Any GRE
Tests?
I'm assuming.
You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
80,000.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
Alright, we have. She's been standing there this entire time, or what?
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear
She's been standing there that entire time.
I didn't see her.
No.
Ralph! To your health! I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother.
I'm just here to get my sister.
She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact.
Kill Waltz. And find
After
out what
that,
he did to
she
us.
appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is
Hopefully not
burning,
there. Not
people
hopefully
will
not in that
listen to
order.
someone so young.
Yeah.
She was wrong.
Can't find the information out of a
I've
dead
been
man.
thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time
She's
to
got a
act.
dumping.
The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we
Yo.
started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Sure you do.
Where's Sophie?
There. On the rooftop.
Talking to her.
I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
Man, she moves quick. Oh, hello. Hi. Onward. I actually made that jump.
You should take a look at that. Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
Why can't
We're
you just all
acting.
get along,
I sent 3 scouts towards the camp.
work together?
Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Surprised that's not an option. And you only have to choose one or the other. Now, this will be our first faction claim, I guess. These are the bandits camp. Bandit camps. Approach a bandit camp, and you use your binoculars to identify entry points, locate camp leaders, and identify potential environments. Take over bandit camp. You'll need kill the camp leader and liberate the camp flag tower. When you climb the camp, you will establish a safe zone and earn additional rewards and XP and weapons. Right. So there's the camp leader.
Guards.
There's the flag.
Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp.
There's
The front one is
there.
suicide. It's got the most guards.
There's another one to the side there.
You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement.
Very well.
If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Alright. So, how do you want to approach this, from the sides or front on?
I have no idea.
Let's have another look. See. There's the camp leader, there's the flag. Entry point down there.
I don't think it matters. Stealth isn't
No.
massively important in this game.
No. Only in the dark zones at times. Alright, let's head in. Nice frontal assault.
Oh, okay. That's how about
Change
stealth.
of plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
Heading in.
You kidding me?
One takedown.
Batter up.
Ow.
Take this. Got you now. Over here, jackass. Chew on this, fucker.
Starting to take him out. His weapons are the same. My drop kick is as good as effective as most. These bastards. With this big guy. Nice. It's hard for you to activate information. Alright, let's loot up and see what they've got around here. Oh, you're friendly. And you're up there. Liberate the camp, establish safe zone. Any good loot there?
Just taking them all out. I've not been looking for loot, just killing everyone. Just been doing stealth takedowns.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's a signal guy on the top of this.
So what?
A signal guy.
That's him taken care of. Guess we can go raid this flag now.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
New safe zone. More fortified safe zone. What you got, sir? Let's see.
Oh, that's a nice sword.
That's expensive. Take that. Let's do that.
I'm going to have to go out for a bit. I'm going to take a nap. I'm knackered.
Yeah, alright.
Definitely a nap.
Free call. I won't progress any further then as you're going out.